ceremonial sunset is one of the oldest and very significant of naval ceremonies and traditions. It usually marks the conclusion of a special or a series of naval events. The moment is used to reflect, rejoice, and also reward hard work. In keeping with this age-long tradition of the Navy, the Nigerian Navy held the 2023 ceremonial sunset on Friday, 15th December 2023 at the Naval Unit Abuja to mark the Nigerian Navy end of year. Nigerian Navy and Focus crew were on board and brings you highlights of the momentous event. My name is Oluwatoyosi Awotunde, your navigational guide, urging you to join the sail. Welcome to the Nigerian Navy in Focus. To start, let's peep into the Admiralty logbook to see other activities of the Chief of the Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Emmanuel Ikechukwu Ogala, for the week.
On the Admiralty logbook this week, the Chief of the Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Emmanuel Ikechukwu Ogala, joined the Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Taurid Lagbaja, Chief of Air Staff, Air Marshal Hassan Abubakar, Chief of Defense Intelligence, Major General EAP Undiande, Executive Governor of Kogi State, Alhaji Yahaya Bello, former Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Tuku Buratai, and other distinguished personalities at the funeral ceremony and interment of the 15th Chief of Army Staff, late Major General Mohammed Chris Ali, GCO and retired, on Wednesday 20th December 2023 at National Military Cemetery, Abuja. Nigerian Navy Ship Kora combined graduation ceremony for officers, long course OLC batch 28 and 23 and sub-lieutenant technical course STC batch 31 and 23 held on Monday 18th December 2023. The Chief of the Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Emmanuel Ikechukwu Ogala Admiralty Medal, was the special guest of honor, but was ably represented by the Admiral Superintendent Naval Dockyard Limited, Rear Admiral A.A. Oreduru. On Wednesday 20th of December 2023, Principal Staff Officers, Branch Chiefs and Directors of the Naval Headquarters wished the Chief of the Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Emmanuel Ikechukwu Ogala, happy birthday. The Senior Legal Advisor, Peace Support Operation Division of the African Union Commission, Mr. Samori Monteiro, on Monday 18 December 2023, was at the Naval Headquarters on a courtesy visit. He was received by the Nigerian Navy Chief of Training and Operations, Rear Admiral Z.S. Mohammed. On Wednesday, December 13, 2023, the Armed Forces Command and Staff College hosted a regimental dinner night for Junior Course 96 at Air Marshal A.O. Ogundana's Officers' Mess in Jaji, Kaduna. The event, which was graced by the Chief of the Naval Staff, CNS, Vice Admiral Emmanuel Ikechukwu Ogala Admiralty Medal, as the special guest of honor, brought together senior military personnel for an evening of camaraderie and celebration.
The Nigerian Navy invites interested applicants who are suitably qualified for special enlistment into the Nigerian Navy Direct Short Service Course DSSC 29. But applicants should note that applications are only accepted in the following disciplines: medical sciences, electrical electronics engineering, mechanical engineering, marine engineering, information communication technology ICT, and legal services. The registration is online and starts from the 27th of December 2023 till 7th of February 2024. Visit Nigerian Navy website at www.joinnigeriannavy.com for instructions and details on specific terms and conditions of application. The enlistment process is totally free. Beware of fraudsters. Do not pay anyone. Announcer, Navy Secretary, Nigerian Navy. Onward together.
As the year counts down her few last days, on Friday the 15th of December 2023, the Nigerian Navy brought together distinguished personalities, members of the diplomatic corps, very senior officers and men of the Nigerian Navy, family and friends to witness the exceptional sunset on this day to end the year 2023 in colors and reflections. And as all the esteemed invited guests arrive, the ambience sparked the moment for reflections on the times and tides of the year. Chief of Naval Staff was indeed elated to host notably that special guest of honor, Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Senator Dr. George Akume, the Honorable Minister of Defense, Mohammed Badaro Abubakar, the Chief of Defense Staff, General C.G. Musa representatives of service chiefs, the Inspector General of Police Kayode Agbetokun, icons of the Navy, heads of foreign navies and Naval Officers' Wives Association, led by her national president, Mrs. Ijoma Ogala, amongst other dignitaries.
Chief officers, Hold guard!
The Chief of Naval Transformation.
Ceremonial sunset is one of the oldest and very significant of naval ceremonies and traditions world over. It usually marks the conclusion of a special or a series of naval events. It is in line with this tradition that the Nigerian Navy holds an annual ceremonial sunset to celebrate the end of the year.
It is my pleasure, on behalf of the Chief of the Naval Staff, Vice Admiral E.I. Ogala, Admiralty Medal, to welcome our distinguished invited guests to the 2023 Nigerian Navy Ceremonial Sunset and Awards Night.
The Nigerian Navy Chief of Policy and Plans, Rear Admiral J.D. Akpan, gave the welcome address with background to the origin and transformation of ceremonial sunset over time to the present.
The sunset ceremony is a time-honored naval tradition dating back to the early days of sailing of ships. As the sun dipped below the horizon, marking the end of the day's work, sailors will gather on deck to lower the colors. This act of lowering the flag serves as a signal to other ships and a reminder to all that the day was done and it was time for rest and reflection. Over time, the ceremony evolved into a more formal event, incorporating elements of music, prayer, and readings. It became a powerful symbol of unity and esprit de corps, reminding sailors of their shared mission and the sacrifices made by those who came before them.
The year 2023 ceremonial sunset combined with award night held at the Naval Unit in Asokoro district of the nation's capital Abuja. This is the first hosting of the auspicious event for the 22nd Indigenous Chief of the Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Emmanuel Ikechukwu Ogala, since his appointment by the President and Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, on 19th of June 2023. He speaks on the landmark achievements the Navy has recorded under his watch.
This year, we have made significant progress in fleet renewal with the acquisition of new vessels and air assets, and as well as ongoing modernization of existing platforms. We have also continued to invest in maritime domain awareness capability in order to enhance our ability for surveillance. This is designed towards making our operations and our patrols more target-driven.
As the sun sets, the band march up highlighting Nigerian Navy's commitment to excellence and dedication to serve the nation. The moment is a testament to hard work and sacrifices of officers and men of the naval force who, under the leadership of their principals, have delivered their responsibilities at their respective commands and formations. In his address, Chief of the Naval Staff, Vice Admiral E.I. Ogala, emphasizes the Nigerian Navy's missions and vision statements, as well as his command's philosophy, whose target is to maintain a professional, capable and responsible naval force.
One of our primary objectives has been to ensure that our fleet is equipped and prepared to meet the evolving security landscape. Our commitment to excellence has been evident in the successful execution of major exercises throughout the year. Some of these exercises include exercise Grand African Nemo, exercise Obangame Express, exercise Crocodile Lift, exercise Swift Domain. The Nigerian Navy has taken a firm stand against all forms of maritime crimes, especially the twin evils of oil theft and piracy.
During the ceremonial sunset and night, a total of 58 officers and men of the Nigerian Navy who have been found meritorious in research and innovation, award character and gallantry were recognized with the CNS Commendation Awards. Awards were also merited by the Tactical Disruption Team of the National Counter-Terrorism Center, Operation Well Punch, for outstanding command and leadership and outstanding ship establishment. The Nigerian Navy Female Volleyball Team for their outstanding performance in the National League.
I will advise you to reduce your height. Who also lost his life in the course of service with our partner.
The special guest of honor, Senator Dr. George Akume, shared his take on the steadfastness of Chief of the Naval Staff in the face of challenges.
We are indeed proud to acknowledge your achievements in 2023 and we look forward to a greater 2024. Pertinently, the bid to ensure effectiveness in achieving your constitutional role, I urge you to sustain the ongoing efforts in fleet recapitalization, capacity building, and improvement in personnel welfare towards consolidating the gains made so far.
He commended the Nigerian Navy for their effectiveness in securing the nation's maritime domain, which he pointed out has jacked up crude oil exploration to an approximate 1.5 million barrels daily during the year 2023.
Let me also state that the Navy should always count on the support of the Office of the Secretary to the Government of the Federation in promoting the course of achieving your objectives and vision for the Nigerian Navy in line with the renewed hope agenda.
The SGF expressed optimism of the Navy's continued fight against criminalities in the future. Commodore Suleiman Ibrahim is the chairman organizing committee for the ceremonial sunset and award night 2023. He gives the vote of thanks.
As we have reached the crescendo of this event tonight, I want to, on behalf of the Chief of Naval Staff, once again sincerely appreciate the special guest of honor and all esteemed guests for gracing and making this event a memorable one.
The obviously elated Chief of the Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Emmanuel Gala, conducted the band and spoke to the press afterwards. The 2023 ceremonial sunset and award night was a great success, and as it ends, it symbolizes not just the end of a day or a year, but the beginning of a new era for the Nigerian Navy. With Chief of the Naval Staff Vice Admiral Emmanuel Gala at the helm, there is no doubt that Nigerians are promised a continuous safer maritime domain in 2024 and beyond.
Headquarters Logistic Command organized a medical rhapsody exercise in Ogarafe Community, Ogara in Delta State on Thursday, 7th December 2023. The medical rhapsody is part of Logistics Command Headquarters' corporate social responsibility and civil-military relationship cooperation in the community, in line with the Chief of Naval Staff Strategic Directives 2023. The Nigerian Navy Chief of Training and Operations, Rear Admiral Z.S. Mohammed, embarked on an operation visit to Headquarters Joint Task Force Northeast Operation Hadankai at Maiduguri and Naval Base Borno State on Tuesday, 20th December 2023. Nigerian Navy ship Beecroft patrol team intercepted and extracted 14 stowaways on board motor tanker UOG Constantine at Lagos Roadstead on Friday, 15th December 2023. The Chief of Naval Transformation, Rear Admiral M.G. Oamin, embarked on operation visit to Headquarters Joint Task Force Northwest Operation at the Rinjaji at Zamfara State from 18th to 19th December 2023. Nigerian Navy ship NNS Jubilee conducted a free medical rhapsody at Ikotepene local government area of Akwa Ibom State on Saturday, 16th December 2023. The Commander NNS Jubilee, Commodore M. Ide, flagged off the event. Defense Institute of International Legal Studies from the United States of America conducted a 4-day training on human rights and international humanitarian law for Nigerian Navy personnel at the Joint Maritime Security Training Center, Navy Town, Ojo, Lagos, from 12th to 15th December 2023. Nigerian Navy ship NNS Pathfinder bid farewell with style, hosting a spirited end-of-year party on December 13, 2023. Commander NNS Pathfinder, Commodore DOC Igbo, led the festivities, celebrating the dedication of the naval crew. The event featured cultural performances, high-profile guests, and a lively atmosphere, creating lasting memories as the NNS Pathfinder sailed into the new year with gratitude and camaraderie. The Nigerian Navy Logistics College celebrated the graduation of Long Logistics Management Course 3, along with officers and rating courses. The event showcased the accomplishments of graduates from the Long Logistics Management Course 3 and various officers and ratings courses. Additionally, the second edition of the college magazine was unveiled, adding a literary touch to the celebration. The celebration took place Wednesday, 13th December 2023 at Dawaki Tufa in Kano State. The Executive Governor of Kano State, Abba Kabiru Yusuf, was represented by CP Kabiru Kwazu, retired, Director General, Kano State Corporate Security Institute, Gabazawa. In a ceremony held at the Embassy of Brazil in Abuja on Friday, 15th December 2023, Captain A.A. Madawaki was awarded the esteemed Brazilian Navy Tamanvia Merit Medal. The recognition was bestowed upon the officer in acknowledgement of his remarkable contributions and exceptional service during his tour of duty as Deputy Defense Attaché at the Nigerian Embassy in Brazil from June 2019 to July 2022. In a momentous event held at the NNS Coral Auditorium in Apapa, Lagos on Wednesday, December 13, 2023, the Nigerian Navy marked the successful completion of rating courses with a graduation ceremony. Rear Admiral P.C. Watu, the Flag Officer commanding Naval Training Command, was the special guest of honor at the event.
The Nigerian Navy invites interested applicants who are suitably qualified for special enlistment into the Nigerian Navy Direct Short Service Course DSSC 29. But applicants should note that applications are only accepted in the following disciplines: medical sciences, electrical electronics engineering, mechanical engineering, marine engineering, information communication technology ICT, and legal services. The registration is online and starts from the 27th of December 2023 till 7th of February 2024. Visit Nigerian Navy website at www.joinnigeriannavy.com for instructions and details on specific terms and conditions of application. The enlistment process is totally free. Beware of fraudsters. Do not pay anyone. Announcer, Navy Secretary, Nigerian Navy. Onward together.
As the sun sets on another day and the flag lowers ceremoniously to mark a vibrant and successful year of 2023 for the Nigerian Navy, there is no doubt that the incoming year under the leadership of Vice Admiral Emmanuel Ikechukwu Ogala will consolidate on the successes recorded in the preceding year with the promise of a more safer and prosperous maritime domain. As citizens, it is crucial that we continuously collaborate with the Nigerian Navy. By fostering a collective sense of purpose, we can guarantee a Nigeria that is more secure, resilient, and prosperous for everyone. The anchor of Nigerian Navy in Focus docks at this harbor today. Thank you for being a part of this voyage. compliments of the season. My name is Oluwatoyosi Awotunde. Onward together.